is powerful. As you can see, we specialize in residential renovations and just revitalizing the community. So this is just one of many here in Portsmouth. We want to start taking over the city. We really wanted this property. We were like, who can we reach out to help us get funding? And it was his idea, let's reach out to TREF. And TREF made it happen. Nice to finally meet you.
What's up, bro?
Thank you. Nice
How y'all doing?
Everything good.
Good. Our pleasure to come out. I've been doing a lot of private lending around the country. So a lot of times as a private lender, I don't really see the properties. I see the appraisal. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that we're really serious and intentional about, and that's why we formed Tulsa Real Estate Fund, is to be a funding source for the community, right? Owned by the people, recycle this money. And so what we've been doing, because it's hard as a lender and as a fund that's lending to give our partners in the general public eyes on what real estate are we doing? Where's the capital going? What are we doing? How are we empowering the community? Is a mission being met? So you are on the mission.
Yeah.
The mission was to be able to have capital where you can say, hey, I got this deal. I might be, struggling getting funding, or lenders looking at me crazy, or I just want to partner with you all, or whatever that looks like. And then for us to come up with ways that we can collaborate, whether that be in debt, equity, creative financing, or whatever the case is. So I have some of the numbers that I got, and my partner Lashida, who I know you guys have talked to a lot. Our senior fund administrator has sent me some stuff. But I really want to, because when I get it, the file's already like, yo, here's the file, underwriting, do you approve, do you like, etc. So if you guys want to backtrack for me, and everyone else can piggyback and kind of learn from our experience. So from the initial reach out, what was the scenario you guys are facing on the loan side for this asset?
Well, I guess what a lot of people don't know is when you're doing these renovations, even when you go to the bank, they only finance at 80%.
Right.
They only finance 80% of the renovation as well.
Most banks. I got something that'll do up to 90,
Yeah.
but okay.
So when we went through the bank,
Right.
they gave us 80% on the loan and then 80% for the renovation, and we had to come up with the rest. So we were like, where can we get that gap money from? And we were reaching out to others. I was reaching out to others, but Aaron was like, let's reach out to TREF, because we are investors in the fund, so we want the fund to make money. So he called Lashida, we explained it to her, gave her all the docs, and she made it happen.
So what was the acquisition price of this?
110.
110. Gotcha. How much the renovation cost of it?
85.
85.
Yeah.
So all in like 195.
Yeah.
Plus some carrying costs and closing costs and all that. Right?
Yeah, so.
And we're holding it. We're using it as corporate rental, so it wasn't a flip or anything like that. So
Awesome.
Right.
we got 4 bedrooms that we rent out for $2,000 a month a piece. So we got some good cash.
Wait, 4 bedrooms rent out for $2,000 a month a piece?
Yeah.
Are you called TREF, and was our position in this opportunity to be part of your equity that you needed to go get the additional leverage from the bank, additional debt?
Right.
Or like, where do we help? I don't even know. Where do we help?
So we needed a bridge loan because this was technically a BRRRR.
Okay.
So we needed to come with that 20% to cover the renovation and the purchase price, and we needed a bridge loan. Banks don't do bridge loans really no more. Short term.
So you get 20% of like what you say we're all in like 195 or so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 20% of that, about 40 grand.
Yeah. TREF came with 50,000, right?
Yeah, like 40. It was like 48,000.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So I just see that. Yeah, about a $50,000 short-term bridge loan. Was able to do. I think we had 18% interest on it.
Yeah.
Right, with the small exit fee. Let's break this down for TREF partners. Two TREF partners. Let's break this down for TREF partners. 2 TREF partners who are also our borrowers in this situation. So for us, right, what I've been creating in process and procedure for us to be able to scale, that's what this model is all about. TREF was a beta test. It was a prototype for how we can practice group economics. So boom, we raised capital, right? Now this wasn't the largest loan in the world. This is just a $50,000 bridge loan, but allowed them to enact their vision, create cash flow, beautify the community, put money in their own pockets and cash flow in their pockets. But from a TREF perspective, we invested as lenders $50,000, right, roughly.
Right.
Got 18% interest on that, right? Was able to get also what we call a balloon payment or exit fee once they exit out of the deal. and then we charge 3 points. So I did see 1,500 in loan origination points. So a point is 1%. So we got paid a fee for originating the loan, doing the loan of 3% or 1,500. So you add all that together, we're looking at about $20,000 profit on $50,000 investment.
Correct.
Which is fair exchange, no robbery.
Right.
Because we were able to do something that other banks
will not, or
right. So we can say, wait, why would you charge 18% and that's not fair and all that? And I always say, listen, go get the cheaper money.
Right.
If you can find cheaper money for the scenario, go get the cheaper money.
In my opinion, it's like taking money out of your right hand pocket and put it in your left. I mean, because we found in investors in TREF.
Right.
So who are we really paying?
You.
That's right. That's right. So
you're paying you to fund you.
Correct. It's the circle. It's exactly what we gotta get out to the people to understand, to really do collectively, to work here, to bring it back here, to bring it back.
And again, even from an investor standpoint, even outside the mission and the movement, which we always want to stay inside the mission and the movement, but just fiscally, financially, yes, I'm taking on 18% interest so I can make $8,000 a month in cash flow.
Correct.
I do that all day, every day.
That's right. It's cost to play. Pay to play.
Right. Opportunity costs the money. So from our perspective, family, if you were to, you guys got a phone on you? I have mine, actually. Oh, we can do it. We can do it together. I'll do mine. All right. So us making $20,000 of profit as Tulsa Real Estate Fund, right, divided by our $50,000 investment is a 40% ROI. Cash on cash ROI. And now we do that in, what's it been, about 6 months or so?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? So you do that in 6 months, right? That's twice a year, 6 months a year. If you were to annualize your 40% ROI and do that twice a year, that's an 80% ROI.
Correct.
Off the same money. You can do the same thing twice a year.
Right.
So an 80% annualized ROI or a 40% cash on cash flat ROI for the fund on this. Now, the $20,000 doesn't make or break us and put us in a position where we can pay dividend and all the things we want to do.
Right.
But we multiply that $50,000 loan and do it times 20, 30, 40.
Different
all of us.
people. Right.
Correct.
Different deals.
You scale it, now 20,000 is not 20,000, but it's 600,000 or 300,000 or 600,000, right? So 15 of these deals to that point is $300,000. So we can do $50,000 loan and make the same $20,000 we just made in this deal. We can scale that. That's $300,000 of revenue to the company.
That should be easy.
And that's when we're able to scale like that. That's when we're able to get to a point of truly cash flowing, getting to what we all want: dividend payment, proof of concept, and all that. But we got to be able to scale and recycle the money high enough and fast enough. Are we doing a tour? Are we seeing some of the work you guys done? Yeah, so take us on a tour of the work that we all invested in together. TREF Life.
We standing in real estate development. Real talk. You understand? Class A residential builder. So what we doing right here is buying properties, renovating them up, building them up beautiful, bringing them to a position of cash flow. Equity, 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 equity.
So where'd you get the down payment from? Where'd the down payment come from?
TREF Life, baby. TREF Life,
Our
baby.
business partners.
TREF Life.
That's right. So here's some of the before and after. Queen, you want to give us?
Yeah, so this home is 120 years old. It was built 1900. And it was pretty horrible. Trees was growing out of it.
Before.
House was falling apart.
Before the TREF.
Before Infinite Power Bill came in here.
Before
And
Infinite Power. Infinite TREF. Before the Infinite TREF.
made it
Before the Infinite TREF.
So we got it up to this speed, and now we use it as corporate rentals. So if you ever in the area and need a place to stay,
Definitely book the Ritz, the Blue House.
Recycling money in the community.
Keeping it.
Recycling cash. So is this broken up as like a multi-unit or is all one open unit?
It's one house.
It's one.
So corporate rooming house.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a nice furniture. It's a nice furnishing.
That's
It's
all Queen Jasmine. She got all the design. If you need any design, contact Infinite Power Bill. She will definitely schedule you.
Awesome. Queen with the design. Design on deck. Okay, I get it. Nice little standing shower piece.
Lights.
Man.
Lights.
Yeah. And It was just like a
Lights.
open space. We're gonna turn this into a gym.
Nice.
So we're gonna have all the amenities that the hotel has. Got a gym. Now you got an office. Got your laundry room. Whatever you need. So it's been good. So we appreciate TREF for giving us that loan and make it happen. So, let's do another one. Let's do another one.
Corporate housing play. These are all historic homes, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the play right now. Take you upstairs.
What's the one on market for right now?
240.
Yeah.
They got no offers, or not? I guess.
She didn't get any offers last I talked to her.
How long has it been on the market?
30 days.
Yeah, just over 30 days.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. These are big bedrooms. Jeez. These things are so roomy.
1, 2, 3,
These are like little mini mansions.
4.
So I don't understand why you say if these are worth like $350 that she can't get $240 for it.
Nobody made her offer. When we talked to her,
Everybody just sleeping?
I think they just overwhelmed. They not being creative. You know, a regular family gonna come in here and be like, oh, this is a lot of work. But an investor is gonna look at it like, bingo. You know.
So how we find ROI is your net profit divided by your investment.
Mm-hmm.
So your net profit is $33,600. Oh, excuse me, net profit divided by investment times 100
Okay.
tells you your ROI. So your net profit annually is $33,600 with a 2-month vacancy rate, 20% reserve, minus your mortgage, taxes, and insurance.
Okay.
All right. So that divided by your investment of $600 times 100 equals a 5,600% ROI.
Ridiculous.
So on your cash on cash ROI for that project is 5,600%. In real life.
Not a bad payday.
For sure. For sure.
TREF life.
For sure.
Yeah. Jay just left checking out our property. TREF was the lenders here. I'm so excited that he actually came down and seen the project versus just handing us money, but he got a chance to see what we're trying to do in the community. And he actually got to see what our next project is going to be. He gave us some good info on that and how to evaluate that deal. So we're super excited to keep working with TREF and keep building up the portfolio.
Yep, definitely. As a Class A contractor, we going out, finding these deals, building up equity with multi-family properties and single-family properties, keeping them as long-term play, building wealth and creating opportunity for people in the community for jobs and training and stuff like that, financial literacy, that they can see with us actually doing it here live. So we appreciate the love, we appreciate the family, everybody collectively putting together. Let's connect, let's do more, let's go.